Hello, life creators. Thank you for joining me once again on my Create Your Best Life channel, where we are dedicated to inspiring each other and to apply great ideas into our lives. Today's topic is small changes lead to big results. So, first of all, what can we add into our day to make it better? 1, drink more water. Hydrate yourself. Have a bottled water around you as often as you can, and it will remind you to take a sip and drink and keep yourself hydrated. It will help your hair and your skin and your throat and everything else. So do that. Have bottled water around, or a glass of water around, or a tea with lemon, or whatever will help you to get you to drink more water and remind you. Another thing, have a little pad and paper or your phone or whatever you use. Capture ideas. Don't let a good idea or a thought escape you, because a thought that pops into your mind is infinite intelligence talking to you. Your instinct talking to you. Capture ideas. Have a pad and paper by your bedside. Have one in the car. I have one everywhere, or the same one, whatever works for you. But capture good ideas. That's also a great way to build vocabulary. Don't let a new word you hear escape you. Write it down. Look it up immediately, and you're always expanding your vocab. So write it down. Don't trust your memory. Write it down. Next, another small change, the morning list. In the morning, first of all, get up earlier so you'll have this morning time. Make a list of what you want to accomplish that day. Little piece of paper could be where you write down little bullet notes. This way, if you write it down, you will stick to it and you will accomplish it. So the morning list. Another small thing you could do each day, set aside 10 to 15 minutes to meditate. Just sit and think. Be still. Be quiet. Go into the silence. Go into the peace. It is so refreshing. And breathe. And just slow it down for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. The next thing, accentuate the positive. Speak and verbalize and try to feel and notice positive things, laudatory things, beautiful things. Say good things about others. If you see something you like, compliment it, praise it, bless it. The next thing, clean up. Clean up. Have your area around you clean, decluttered, dejunked. Because it sends out a different vibration. In your car, make sure it's clean. You don't have to go to the car wash every week even, but don't accumulate trash in your car. Don't accumulate stuff in your trunk of your car. In your home, have it cleared. Have it uncluttered so that you can think clearly. Limit or cut out sugar as much as you can. There is so much information about how sugar is dangerous. It raises your blood sugar levels and causes all sorts of problems. So try to limit it. Make different substitutions. Instead of a piece of cake, have some blueberries. Instead of adding sugar, slowly get used to not adding sugar in your coffee. Things like that. Whatever works for you, but limit sugar. Cut out sugar if you can. Walk each day. Try to fit in a short walk, because when you take a short walk, it puts you out in nature. You get wind in your hair. That gets rid of bad energy. Okay? Get the sun on your face if you can. Even if you don't have time for a walk, at least step outside, go get a coffee or whatever it is that you want to get on your lunch break or whenever you can. Walk to the corner, park a little bit further away so you can at least get a little bit of walk, get your muscles going. Okay, another principle that I learned when I read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason, was 1/10 of all you earn is yours to keep. Most of us, by the time we get paid, we pay the bills, we spend it all, and we are already broke till the next time we get paid. Too much month at the end of the money, as they say. But 1/10 is yours to keep. So you can do whatever you want with that 1/10. You can save it, you can enjoy it, you can invest it, but you shouldn't pay out everything you get and then have nothing for yourself, because then you're just a slave. So 1/10 of all you earn is yours to keep. And if every time you get paid, you save 1/10 of it and add to it 1/10 the next time, and 1/10 the next time, and 1/10 the next time, it will accumulate. And the best way is to have it automatically invested so that you don't even see it, and it'll go invested in a mutual fund or whatever works for you. The next thing to remember is read and learn. Be a lifelong learner. Read every day. Some people, once they graduate, never read. And so they don't increase vocabulary, as I mentioned before. But read, get ideas from people. That's where you get inspiration. It doesn't have to be living people. It can be people that have already passed on. But they gave their ideas to people that were not yet born then. You're born now. You can benefit from their ideas. But read and learn. All types of material. It could be novels. It could be self-help books. It could be newspaper clippings. It could be magazine to know what's trending. All sorts of materials on all sorts of topics. Keep reading about science. Keep reading and learning about math. Keep reading and learning about social studies, economics, all topics. We never have gotten it all done. We are always learning. Another thing, spend time with people of all ages. Little children, they teach us about wonder and joy and living in the moment. Teens teach us about being challenging even to authority. Challenge, ask questions, be rebellious, form your own style. Go with the flow. And older people than we are teach us wisdom and what they have gone through and what we can learn from their life lessons. So be comfortable with all ages. Be as happy to play with somebody who's 2 as you can have a conversation with someone who's 92. Have all kinds of friends. A lot of times we stay with the same type of person who's like us, let's say. But have all kinds of friends. Have the crazy friend. Have the worldly friend. Have the quiet, pensive friend. Have the friend who's a great listener. Have the friend who's a little wild and crazy, a great dancer, is not afraid to do something that you might be afraid to do. Have a friend who's very organized. Have a friend who knows about what's happening. All kinds of friends. Have some of all cultures and all classes and all types to expose you to everything that's available in the world. Also, have a signature about you. Do you have a signature look? Is there something that could be equated just for you? A signature piece of jewelry? A signature decoration? I had a student who always wore a tiara every day of all different kinds, decorated with butterflies or whatever, that I'll never forget. Do you have a signature decoration in your home? Is there a theme? I like the roses. I have roses all over the place. Some people have butterflies. Whatever, a theme that resonates with you. A look. Do you have a certain look? Some people, bangs is their look. Other people, a certain type of nails is their look. Whatever it is. And guys also have their looks. Listen to some music each day. Music is uplifting. Music is, it touches your soul. Whatever type of music gets you going. Some music gets you up and enthusiastic and going. Some music makes us angry and makes us want to express a certain opinion. Some music is romantic and makes us feel in love. Other music helps us feel peaceful. So each day incorporate music. Laugh each day. Sometimes you'll realize you have gone weeks without a hearty, from the gut laugh. It's very helpful and very curative and very restorative. Send old-fashioned thank you notes. People will love to get something in the old-fashioned mail on beautiful stationery written by you. In fact, they're not even teaching in some curriculums script anymore. And I'm noticing a lot of young people are having trouble reading script. I think they're bringing it back, but if you don't know script, teach yourself, because you will need to read script. Some people think it's in code when they see script. Imagine. We took it for granted, but I guess people for a while thought they wouldn't need script anymore with the advent of computers, but we do. Okay. Bring back the Sunday dinner. Cook on a Sunday morning and invite your family so that the family can catch up on what's happening. And it's hard to do. I try to bring my kids together. It's very difficult because they're busy. Now it's become that Sunday's not a day of rest. Sunday, they're doing work. They're running the kids to all different activities. Let's try to bring back Sunday as the day of rest and family and gathering. If that's possible, please try. I'm trying. Explore your area. Some people say, oh, I'm from this area. I'm from New York. But do you know, so many things in New York I haven't even seen yet. I went with my students to Spain, and the people we were on tour with, they hadn't seen the areas we were going to see. They went because we were there. So a lot of times you say, oh, I'm from the East Coast, let's say, or wherever you're from, but you don't know your area. You go to work, you come back, you go to the stores or the areas, the restaurants, near where you live, but a lot of times you don't leave your own neighborhood. So explore your area. Another thing, say yes to life. When you're invited somewhere or someone proposes an idea, practice saying yes and see where it will lead. Maybe you think, oh, I really don't want to go there. Oh, I really don't want to be with those people, or I really don't feel like getting dressed, or it's cold out, it's raining. Learn to say yes to life and see where it takes you. Let life unfold. Trust the process. Another thing, see what people will come up with. A lot of times we try to control everything. We try to give ideas. Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't we let people show us what they can come up with? Another thing, follow your inclinations. Your inner being is talking to you. It's nudging you. Follow the nudges. A lot of times you're way off course and you say, like Jim Rohn had said once in a talk, he said, didn't you feel that nudge? Sometimes you're not paying attention, but follow these little nudges. See what they're trying to tell you. A lot of times you're getting a thought, but you ignore it. We choke it off for some reason. How about we try to be spontaneous? Don't be so caught it has to be a certain way. Decide at the spur of the moment to do something. Another good thing to do is get in the habit of making soups. They're very easy. Use your leftovers, fill a pot with water, add some chopped potatoes, add some meat you have, add some seasoning, some vegetables, whatever you have, and let it cook, and you will have wonderful soups. And make a lot, so you can make Tupperware packages, freeze them, and put them away, and you'll have them for when you come in and you're too tired to cook or it's cold out. Next, be a good listener. Speak less and just listen and see what you learn. And you'll be able to focus on the people and watch their body language and rest. Don't think of what you're going to say next right away. Also, learn to be a good conversationalist. Bring topics to the table. Bring insights to the table. Be up on trends and what's happening so that you can add to the conversation. Another suggestion is limit wheat flour products. I've been reading books like Wheat Belly and Grain Brain and things like that that show that even if you're not celiac intolerant, or have celiac disease, wheat intolerant, that it causes problems in your body. Sometimes it causes skin issues or stomach issues, or as in the case of grain brain, it says it affects your brain. Read up on this. I'm not a doctor, but read and educate yourself on the effects of wheat flour products. Another thing, fix broken items that you have in the house. Fix them. Broken items are aggravating and they give you a bad feeling. They have a bad aura about them. Feng Shui will tell you broken items around are bad energy. Also, get rid of useless items, items that are no longer serving you or don't function well or have outlived their usefulness. Also, move items around in your house to breathe new life into your area. Because after a while, you are oblivious to your own surroundings in your own house. Move things around and it will breathe new life into that area. And you'll notice them. People will think, oh, when did you get that? And it's something that you had all this time. It's just that they're oblivious to it. Another thing they say, we said it before, but let the wind go through your hair. Wash your hair. There was an old movie that had said, I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. A lot of times you wash your hair, or the, self-grooming rituals that you have are also restoring. Sing out loud. Sing loud when no one's around. You don't want them to hear you sing. It also clears your soul. Dance. Same thing. And also, get more physical. Feel your body move, whether it's exercising, dancing, walking, moving. Dress in a way that shows your body, because after a while, we become just this head. We become very cerebral. We're thinking all the time, or we're just looking at our hair and our makeup, or guys also. But you really don't look in a full-length mirror. Look at your body, feel your body, be appreciative of your body. When you're going up the steps, talk to your body, talk to yourselves. Listen up, cells, we're going to be strong. And your body hears you, believe it or not. So get physical. Let's sleep better. Make the conditions for sleeping better. Make the room cooler. Make your bedding beautiful and accommodating. Get rid of clutter. Once again, clutter keeps coming up in the conversation. Eat better, sleep better, and there's a variety of information about it. We don't have to get into each of the details, but do that. There's an expression, small tweaks climb big peaks, and it's true. All these little things. Take photos. Don't miss the moment. It's a click. And you capture the moment or you miss the moment. And develop your pictures when you can. And display them lovingly in your home. Don't just throw them in a box and forget about them. Go through old pictures and see and relive the memories that you have. Frame the great ones. And learn as much as you can. Again, I'm saying learn. Learn about investing. There's so much talk today about crypto, NFTs, metaverse, investing. What's the best thing to do? Learn about money and the money system. And what is inflation doing? And where should we put our money? What you give attention to is what will grow. So we're in a digital age. The world is changing. See what the best things to do. So learn about money. Also, and the last thing I'll say is seek out fun. Plan for fun. Listen to funny things. Make time for fun. Because the most important thing that you must tend to is your happiness. That is why we came here as souls, to be happy on this life plane. To create. That's why I'm making this Create Your Life, Your Best Life channel, because we came here to create. So my question for you is, what small changes can you implement in each day? What small changes have you implemented, and what results have you been getting? Remember, execution is the key. You can talk about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you have to apply it and execute it. And that's the real challenge. But it's very doable. So let me know in the comments below. If you find this video valuable, please press the like button, click subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.